The 7 Deadly Sins of Unattractiveness. It's hard to believe, but attractiveness is no longer just about looking good and conforming to the popular ideal. It is the totality of our presentation as a personality that makes other people find us attractive or not. In recent years, modern sociology and psychology have left no stone unturned in their attempts to uncover the secret of interpersonal attraction. Some of the results are not surprising, and are essentially the same as the well-meant advice that our grandmothers and mothers gave us on our way through life, such as the legendary, "It doesn't hurt to play hard to get." However, some new insights have been discovered that can help you make the best impression on your next date and significantly push your wow factor. In today's video, we reveal the 7 deadly sins you should avoid at all costs. If you like our videos, feel free to support us with a thumbs up, subscribe to Psychology in Mind, activate the little bell, and get ready for the videos we upload for you every day. Number 1. Wallowing in sorrow. Nobody, really nobody, likes people who are always complaining and lamenting. The sun is too hot for them, the wind too windy, and life is one big pain. Every detail of these monologues is actually too much information in itself when you're getting to know someone. The preferred topics of constant complainers are namely illnesses and begrudging comments about other people who are doing much better and who simply have it much easier than they do. Such mood killers are already the death of any nice conversation. Negative Nancys will only fulfill their sad worldview when their date gives up the ghost as soon as possible. Number 2. Going through life unkempt. Leaving the house neatly dressed and trimmed is not only a sign that everything is psychologically in order, to some degree, it speaks above all of the respect we have for those people we intend to meet. This is even more true for a date, because we actually want to make a good impression and maybe not go home alone from that day forward. However, this is exactly what will happen if we look like Robinson Crusoe after 100 days on the island when we greet our date. You can think what you want about the late designer legend Karl Lagerfeld, but the guy certainly got one thing right. If you are always leaving the house in your sweatpants, you've lost control of your life. Also, personal hygiene is really no longer a topic that should need to be discussed among adults. Nevertheless, water and soap are not extravagant new inventions of the modern age. Using them regularly promotes health and social life in equal measure. Insider tip for men: watch your fingernails. Women love to inspect men's hands. Secret tip for women: less makeup is always clearly a plus. Number 3. Let boredom take hold. On the first date, you should definitely go for conventional meeting places. If you're not quite sure whether the evening will be nice or at least painless, you can rely on the tried and tested coffee as the first basis for getting to know each other. Whether it will be a straight-up brew or latte macchiato is still completely up to you. After that, however, dating can be exciting, preferably even a thrilling surprise. According to a study, people find each other much more attractive when they release adrenaline during the meeting. The body then confuses this messenger substance with attractiveness. So if you want to keep the fire of passion burning, you should go paragliding, bungee jumping, or to the amusement park with your sweetheart more often. The personal attractiveness level rises to infinity with each near-death experience. Number 4. Being rude to service staff. This point is a surefire sign that you should stop wasting your time with these people. Basically, no one deserves to be treated badly or rudely. Why some people nevertheless think that service staff such as waiters, bartenders, or the cleaning team should be treated like second-class citizens is inexplicable and absolutely intolerable. Anyone who displays bad manners, no matter to whom, will sooner or later drop their friendly mask with you as well. Number 5. Being unreliable and lazy. Attractiveness increases with familiarity. The more often we meet, the better the chances of being classified as attractive. On the other hand, those who show up only sporadically and if at all, so that they're perceived only as surprise guests, ring an alarm in our subconscious. People who don't want to get involved, are disinterested, and show no commitment whatsoever are also no longer registered by our partner radar at some point. Lazy bums and people who live their days at the expense of others should not be surprised if they while away their days as singles. Number 6. Don't be clingy. The secret of good and long-lasting relationships is distance. If you give your partner space and also demand and maintain it for yourself every now and then, you have a much better chance of having a long and fulfilling relationship. The exact opposite of this is sticking to your partner like glue. Women and men alike tend not to want to let their partners out of their sight, sometimes out of sheer jealousy. Those who can't or don't want to be without the other for a second have a serious problem with boundaries and unfortunately won't achieve what they desire this way. Love is a child of freedom, always has been and always will be. Number 7. Cancel or change dates last minute. People love consistency, reliability, and a solid basis. Trusting each other and being able to rely on each other is one of the elementary pillars of friendship and love. Someone who cancels every date or suggests something completely different at the last minute than was originally planned is only exciting for a brief time. In the long run, however, such erratic behavior is simply exhausting and tedious. Such people soon no longer seem attractive because we can't relax in their presence and enjoy their company. Today's conclusion: attractiveness is not a gift from God. On the contrary, as we have just seen, you can do a lot to make yourself more attractive to other people. Even those who have not been blessed by Mother Nature with an Adonis body or Venus looks have ways and means of optimizing their overall appearance to achieve real beauty, which, as we all know, comes from within. Good manners, a friendly demeanor, and respect in every situation in life are basic values that should not really need any explanation. The fact that they make us even more lovable in the eyes of our loved ones is a testament to the power that comes with simply being the best version of ourselves. That's it for today.
Thanks for watching. Did you find this information helpful? Do you have experience with it? We would love to hear from you. Leave a comment below and let us know your thoughts. For more resources about mental health, self-improvement, and psychology, visit our website. You'll find the link in the video description where you can also connect with us on social media and sign up for our email list. Take care of yourself and have a beautiful day.